Okay, so we just need a nickname for Susan.
Yeah, I guess
Hi,
I'm the vulture.
I'm fake Russ. I'm fake Russ Howard. This is the Vulture.
Now over, please throw your last stone draw.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, SGI, White Ice at Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Realcast Media.
We're at the Horizon Credit Union Center in Melville, Saskatchewan, home of the SJHL's Melville Millionaires. But over the past week, it's been home to Saskatchewan's curling championships, the Viterra Scotties, and the SaskTel Tankard. Good evening. My name is Sean Joyce. I'm here with Susan Lang and Kim Hudson. And only on day 2 of the Tankard, but starting to gear up, get closer to those playoffs. We've got A semifinal action tonight. There'll be a couple of B event games as well. We're going to feature the game on sheet 1. We're going to take a look at Matt Dunstone and K.Hartung. Matt Dunstone's team, this is our first chance to look at them, but they were a finalist last year. They came in as the number 1 seed, and they look like they're very well prepared for this event.
Well, our first chance of looking at them here. We've seen them all fall long. They've played on the WCT. They won a slam. We've seen them lots, and they've had a great season so far. Coming into this, as you said, number 1 seed. They've won 2 games already. They like the ice. They like what they're seeing. They're ready to go. I think they're pretty ready for this semifinal.
And their opponent, K.Hartung, comes in amongst the top seeds. We did get a chance to see him in the opening draw. They played a very strong game.
They have looked sharp and outstanding in their first 2 performances here. This team is a really exciting team to watch. They love to put rocks in play. They've got all of the shots in their repertoire. They can throw the big, high, hard hits very easily, but they can come around with some great draw shots. They've got amazing sweeping. I'm seeing 2 very evenly matched teams out here that I think will provide a really exciting matchup in this A semifinal.
Okay, and we'll keep an eye on both A semifinals and the 2 B event games that'll be on tonight. All of the action gets underway right after this.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Moose Jaw.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
So the team's just waiting for the signal from the officials that they can get underway. While we wait, we'll give you the rundown of all the games that are going to be going on here in this evening's draw. The A semifinals we mentioned are on sheets 1 and 4. On sheet 4, it's the team of Kurt Myers against Sean Meacham. So we've got the top 4 seeds in the A semis, and the 2 B event games on sheet 2, Brady Kendall against Brent Geddick. And sheet 3, it's Steve Howard against Jason Jacobson. Just about ready to get underway, and before they do that, let's meet the teams.
Hi, we're Team Hartung. I'm skip Cody Hartung. The third is Tyler Hartung. Second, Jaden Schwaga. Lead, Mark Larson. And we curl out of the Langenburg Curling Club in Langenburg.
We are Team Dunstone. I'm skip Matt Dunstone. The third is Braden Muscowie. Second, Catlin Schneider. Lead, Dustin Kidby. And we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
To determine who had last rock here in the opening end of play. That was won by the Dunstone team. They'll be throwing the reds, and it'll be Mark Larson lead for the K.Hartung team, throwing the yellows, getting us started here. And hey, somebody was listening. Cody tapped the ice in the 8-foot. He's told us what they're going to play.
Thank you, Cody.
So as I mentioned, I'm really excited for this matchup this evening. These teams I feel are quite evenly matched, but they don't get to play against each other very often because we do know that the Dunstone team is out on the World Curl Tour.
Really got to go.
And Cody's team tends to stay a little closer to home. They're playing the Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta Spiels. So they're not out on that professional network per se.
It's going to be tough to come around it anyways.
They've got any
I think you just go top 12.
Lack of skill because of it.
I don't think it's, I think it's like 14 is what you want to give us. 14 is probably.
So Dustin Kidby looking to draw in.
Good line.
That center guard being very high. It's not so rock they're really worried about, so going to try to come around it.
Well, we saw in our afternoon game, it took a little while to get all the draw paths figured out. So they'll probably have a bit of a challenge working on that also.
Good. Great shot. 375. Yeah, okay. We said 14 is probably good.
Sorry, go ahead, Kim.
No, I was just going to say the ice this afternoon was a little bit slower than what we've seen all along, too. And just the fact that Mark dropped that one so long on center line when they were calling for it in. It'll be interesting to see what the speed is tonight.
They said Dustin's shot here was 14 seconds. Last night we were seeing 15 seconds, and that's 6 feet difference. So I do know that Jamie Schneider is listed as coach for the Dunstone team, but he's not sitting on the bench. But Jamie was here this afternoon, and he was tracking the ice, watching the rocks, who was throwing what, getting ready for his team's Sheet 1 performance tonight. Mark Larson makes a great adjustment, brings that rock in right in on top. And Kidby requested to sit right on top also.
Line's good. Yep. Line's perfect.
Good line.
You can go. Curling a little earlier.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Whoa. Now.
Whoa.
Up 8.
Whoa. No, it's got to curl. It's got to curl. Line's good. Yep. Lost. Hard.
Good shot, Deuce. Real good.
Really good, Deuce.
Shot.
Gets down to the inside corner of that Yellowstone.
Stop it. I thought 12, I think.
So how many do you line up on this center line before you start doing something differently?
You know, it all depends on how the angles look.
Whoa.
Jaden Schwaga with his first stone of the evening.
Whoa! How much weight?
G. Must. Back 4.
Hard. Tie.
Back. Like it's lost.
Whoa. Just chisel. Chisel and roll back. Gotta go.
It's going to go way behind us. A little bit.
A little warm there, but he nudges his own stone onto the red.
About here. Intern here.
That one?
Well, then they come there.
He gets locked in here.
Okay.
Might be able to chisel this up too if we throw something hard at it, but.
About rolling away.
Yeah.
Well, numerous options presented.
I like that. I don't like bunching them up in the middle.
Huh?
I don't like bunching them in the middle.
Easy.
Throw normal.
Heavy, easy.
Yep.
Throw just normal right there. Believe it. It'll curl for you. That's good ice.
Say a lot of
Just
these
easy,
curlers
not heavy
have
at all.
had to make that adjustment about keeping the weight firm, seeing a lot of room.
We're going inside. Yep.
Just easy. Weight's good for easy. Easy
And that's
weight.
a good positive comment as well. Just believe it. Believe in the ice. Trust it.
Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to look at that much, but
I don't think that's what they were looking for. The indication was they wanted to roll away. This over curls. And there's probably a double there on the Reds.
That's what it's looking at.
Like normal. Okay.
I want to make sure we get both these.
Yeah. Throw it normal up even if you want.
Jaden Schwaga looking for the double, wants to roll away enough to not leave another double back.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Whoa!
Makes the hit, makes contact with both stones.
Not bad. Sorry, Jay.
Not able to get the second red one out of the rings, leaves it in the 8-foot, so it's Hartung sitting shot rock at the top of the 4-foot. Dunstone sitting second and third.
So with such a long guard, such a long guard,
Nope, it's not.
Catlin's being asked to come around with board weight and come to the nose of this red rock and bump back the yellow shot
It's
rock.
good.
Clean.
Board. Heavy board. Yep.
Yeah!
Oh.
Hard!
Oh, Muskie, go.
Whoa! Hard!
Easy.
Whoa!
Go, Deuce.
Right to it, right to it.
Oh, what a great shot.
Line it up. Good shot.
Makes the tap, actually gets it all the way through.
Yeah. Captain.
I think he even rolled in far enough to be sitting third. Not that that matters
Got
at
it
this
all
point.
time.
Not quite.
Big throw it hard.
Okay. You gotta get tight. That,
Yep.
If you get to the nose, do you get them all?
It's going in that direction, so it's pretty close.
whoa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, this has got a long way to go if it's going to get to the nose. Makes the hit, but stuffs the first one.
It's all right.
So it's Matt Dunstone lying two. They're both open.
Oh, let's make a nose hit.
What do you think you see here?
You guys should see some.
A little bit, yeah.
How's this with normal look? Okay. Don't.
Well, same thing too. Braden needs to take his own advice
We're
here
normal.
and keep the weight up.
Heavy normal. Heavy.
Ever. Off. Okay.
So a break for the Hartung team.
Yeah, the rollout there means it's just the two right now, but it's a tough double. I don't know if you can get to the inside of that enough to make the slash double, and you'd lose the
That
shooter.
guard is covering much. No. I guess, right. Control.
So looking at hitting and rolling under, but that guard, exactly what he just said, is so long that, I mean, you can almost, even if it's fully buried, play it with hit weight.
They thought about playing the hit and roll in front of the red, but I think if you were dead in front of the red, you wouldn't be shot rock.
Yep. Hard.
Weight's good. Yep. Really gotta go.
Gonna have to go just to get a piece of this.
Sorry, Cole. That's hack.
Goes
Brought
right
the
by
weight
everything.
down too much.
Hey, Moss. I think like
What about top four height?
high 13.
I think 13.5. Yeah, I agree. I want to give you a 90 with a nice ad.
Just get it running.
Hey, just want to make sure. It's like heavy half. That's all that was.
I know. And he said I was heavy out of my hand.
It's ought to be there. It's good.
Pretty good, Wade.
Can't cat,
Line's
can't
good.
cat. Line's good.
Top
Show him a
eight.
spot, Matty.
Line's good. Right to here. Gotta go. Hard then. Line's perfect.
Heads down and go.
Take a look.
With T-line.
Yeah, you want to be just here.
there, no
Past
deeper.
there.
No, never touch now. High as we
Go
can.
deep
No,
now?
no.
Good shot. Really good.
Shot.
Nice shot, just where they want it. A
boy.
little conflicting information at the exact same time. Heads down, go, and take a look.
Yours went quite straight, eh?
Yeah, it did.
Gotta try it, don't we?
You want center?
At 14-4.
That's pretty good. Felt like I threw it harder than that. But
Yeah.
Gotta make the roll.
So back to full weight hit here, trying to get to the inside, get a shooter over toward the other red one that was just drawn in. It's got to be pretty close to this guard.
Like the long double.
Yep. RJ!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Other
By
one,
the
other
front
one.
one.
Still gotta go.
Go, Tyler.
Not the double they had in mind, but
out of there.
can he get that second stone to
Got a big
spin all the
spin
way
on
out the
it.
back?
Sure can. Yeah, they were playing the thicker double.
Yeah, he said
One
all the way
across the
across.
house. I think they'll be happy with any two, though.
I had you at your button.
Okay, that's good then.
I don't know. Mine. What the heck? Mine's open. It's just weird.
Ready around the tee line somewhere? Yeah. 14, 14. Okay.
Yeah, his timed to 14.4, but like, I'd say he threw it more like a high 13.
6 feet more than you're on the button?
We saw that in our afternoon game here when we were on sheet one. It seemed like the side of the ice that the boards are on took a little bit longer to get quick compared to the other side of the sheet. Took a little while to break down this side.
So Matt Dunstone with
Line's
his
good, T-line.
first stone, trying to split the rings, set up his deuce here in the opening end of play.
Have a look. Line's good. T,
Line's
boys.
good.
T-line. T-line.
Pretty close.
Come on, boys. Have a look. You're pretty good now. You're good now. Clean. Nice sweep, guys. 14-8.
Good job, buddy.
Great job, Maddie.
Good sweep. Yeah.
Well, 14-8 is back to what we're getting close to what we were hearing for the last how many days?
That was a really
lost
hard
count.
sweep. They went pretty much tip to tail on that.
Cody can throw him pretty hard, but I don't see a double there.
Don't think so.
Yeah, Matt put that in a good place. But that did seem to be the key on this ice for a lot of these draws, was getting to the sweep early and keeping it sliding and then letting it take the curl in. If it caught the curl too soon, they would lose it and couldn't get it back.
Weight's good. I like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa,
Whoa, no.
Whoa. Curl a hair.
Was looking to roll in enough to make sure that Matt Dunstone had to make a play on it, but it rolls the other way. So Matt Dunstone,
That's good.
with his final stone, just has to draw a little bit better than full 12 foot.
Oh, who's the whistling Dixie? Is that Matt?
In and around the same? Yeah, I think.
Well, if he could pick up 2 points here in the first,
Similar. Whoa, same.
and that's the start he was looking for. That'd be something to whistle about.
No, I don't think so. But I think around that way you just threw us is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Give it close to the same. Put her on the tee.
Yeah.
Final stone on its way from Matt Dunstone.
They got.
T-line. Yeah, put it on the tee. Line's good. Have a look.
It's running.
We're fine.
Line's good.
We're fine.
Put her on the tee.
It's curling now.
Just heavy clean, boys.
And again, you're always aiming for
Give
the
them an
button,
idea
even if you
without
only need
burning
the
it.
8 foot here. Just never know when you need that to draw.
Good pair, Maddie. Good start, boys. Nice hand.
Puts it right on the pin. Matt Dunstone gets things started just the way he wanted. Picks up 2 points here in the opening end of play.
What was that one?
14-7-5, 14-8.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna go to practice and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be even better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Yeah, obviously going into this season we were super excited. Very good year last year. A little bit of a disappointing finish to provincials, and then in the off season Tyler broke his toe, so that was kind of unfortunate. So it was tough scrambling most of the year trying to find a spare, and yeah, obviously the chemistry is going to be off, but not the year we wanted for sure. But it's nice to have him back now and healthy to go for provincials.
Well, we've got one end complete all the way across the 4 games here tonight. Let's quickly update all the scores.
Well, we saw the nice 2 points by Matt Dunstone on our feature sheet. Make the score here 2-0, Dunstone over Hartung.
Even though Brady Kendall had the hammer to start the first end, here was Brent Geddick that stepped away with the point. 1-0 Geddick in the second.
Over on sheet C, it was Jacobson started the scoring early. He got 2 points in the first end, so make the score 2-0 Jacobson over Howard.
And Kirk Myers capitalized with his hammer and takes a 2-point lead into the second end, playing Sean Meacham. And while we're still just talking about the Meacham game, they have had a player personnel change. Brady Scharback is back writing EMT exams and is unable to play tonight or tomorrow, so their 5th player, Jeff Gordon, has stepped in at second. Braden Stewart will move up to the 3rd position, so a bit unnerving there for Sean in that A semi-final, but they're doing all right so far.
Line's good. Line's good. Gotta wait.
Pretty long corner guard there, back on our feature sheet.
Sweeping, guys.
Going around, line them up on the same side.
Yeah, it looked like they threw the second one on purpose.
Yep.
Shot.
14-5 to T.
Cody talked about last year's provincial performance. They were in that 3-4 game and went down to Ryan Dice, but I know Mark Larson had it. Just an outstanding tankard last year, and he's just picked up this tankard right where he left off.
Good line.
Over.
Room.
Wait, it's pretty good.
Okay, just let it work.
You don't need to.
No.
It's a rocket.
How big? 2/3.
2/3 almost.
Go around.
Probably got a better chance of
Hard, Moss.
Hard. Just go. Both go. Hard. Hard.
Right beside it. We're not bouncing.
Looking to put that guard up a little higher. They've left a pretty easy double peel.
You trying to stick for a corner or no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Hard.
Yep.
Good shot.
Well, he makes the double peel, but his shooter stays right there.
Good throw.
Good shot.
Last minute, Curl.
Curled it. I thought that one was going to...
Your weight's pretty good.
Yeah. Just a hair on that.
So we've heard some of the curlers talking in their interviews how the ice is different today than it was yesterday, and it's been a learning curve for everybody out here.
No, line's good.
Line's good.
Halfway.
Pretty hard.
This is everyone's second game
A little
out
bit
here.
if you can, Moss.
Moss, go a little bit.
Go all day. Halfway.
High half. Okay, whoa. It's got to stop.
Sure.
Not quite half. Not half. No, off.
Gotta
Yep, go, Deuce.
No.
Hard.
Yes, Deuce.
Hard.
Yes, Deuce.
Whoa.
Good.
Make that?
The run?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that.
Probably make it with Hacker, boy.
He makes both. Do you like taking the top one?
For now. We're early. Let's make it.
Yep. Yeah, hard! 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa! Keep going!
Looking for the double peel, but he's going to hit that on the wrong side. Drives it by everything and, more importantly, leaves the shooter right there.
Just guard the hole, I guess, eh?
Tricky guard.
There it goes.
Yeah, really tricky. I think you gotta get in there then.
Something like this.
I was thinking just out-turn draw in there, top 8. That's tough too, I guess.
Oh, it's, I don't know if that.
Okay, play that hit and roll.
Well,
Yeah, I think just aim for high guard and tick off one.
I don't think I can make it.
What's that?
Scrape that, like high guard?
I was thinking in-turn tick off this one.
You can see where the hog line is.
I don't like
It's
touching that. He's got no runs there.
Right at the bottom of the screen.
I like the hit and, I like the hit and roll.
This
or
isn't
the
an
high
easy
guard
shot.
with the out-turn.
Okay, then you high guard
There you
here.
go.
I think's the best one.
If I miss it.
Hit that, it opens up this run too.
Yeah.
Think just straight guard.
Okay.
I like it.
Seeing lots of nice. Like I gotta get in that hole. Even
Dare
if
I
hit
say
the
this
quarter
is
in
probably the hardest
I think
guard
take lots of
you're gonna
ice,
have
even
to
if I
throw.
take a quarter off that.
Okay.
20? Yeah, I think even 30 is probably good here now. It's pretty good.
You can see what he's thinking, though. I mean, if you try to come in tighter with this guard, by the time you make the port, it's going to over-curl to the point where it's not guarding anything. So you need to stop it right in that hole, about a foot over the hog line.
Yeah.
2/3, please.
Halfway.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Everything on the red.
No,
Hard on the
easy.
red. Hard. Good.
That's pretty
Great
good.
shot.
That looked innocent, but that was a very hard shot.
That might be the hardest guard I've ever seen thrown.
I agree.
That was a tough shot.
Are we trying to make it?
Cody is a man of few words. I'm
Tyler
not sure whether
also.
they're trying to make the run back or just worrying about getting the straight peel here.
Yep.
You could peel a couple of the high ones here to hit this right.
Wow. Wait. I keep going. Wait.
Hey, boys, let's get one in the hole.
Yep.
That rock.
So that weight okay here?
Similar,
Do you
like
want a little less?
this. I would take a few.
What did I throw you? 25. Okay. 25 to 30.
Off the beat.
Let's get the line right.
Slide it here more. A little heavy right
Go
now.
off then.
2/3. 2/3.
Oh, that's too deep.
We're to it.
Okay, we're gonna bounce off that.
Oh, it's coming down now.
Just wait, Deuce, get ready, Deuce.
Still to it. Close.
Whoa, just let
No,
it work.
never deuce.
Whoa.
Never
It's
deuce.
good, it's good, it's good.
Coming
Clean it.
down. Never deuce.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Wanted the guard in the hole.
Try the
Got the
yellow.
guard in the hole.
Good shot.
Nice. Whatever you want.
That's the decision.
Normal?
They've got a
Yeah.
clear run at that yellow, but that's not the rock guarding the
I like that.
shot rock.
If they make it, though, they got the wall on the other side of
Yeah.
the sheet.
That's right. So this is really good time to go in and make this shot.
Hair down.
Hair down.
Whoa.
Hard then.
Yep.
Hair down.
Yep. Really gotta go. Whoa, 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 whoa,
It's like
whoa,
it's
whoa,
over curling.
Over curled on a couple of these already.
Yeah, it's the second time with this rock.
Oh, eh?
So yeah.
Pretty good weight, isn't it?
A little down. He's playing that, right?
Don't beat him playing that.
Oh, control it.
I guess, yeah.
He's out. If he ever misses, that's 0-2.
Yeah.
And your 5 is straight as an arrow.
Guard that.
Or else my 7
And if he
girls.
makes it dead perfect, we go here
And
there's
if I'm
no
there.
deuce, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You good with that?
Yep.
I'm okay with coming in too. I just
That's pretty good.
I think it makes the
It's
run
a lot of
easier.
shrub.
Yeah. We just go take lots and
How's this look?
that's good, buddy. It's
Pretty
full
quick
goal,
here,
Full
eh?
goal here,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Same as draw the button.
We're 15 to tee.
Yep.
So throwing the long guard,
Where do you want it, Maddie?
not giving him a
Just-
repeat at that run.
Just over on that yellow there.
Yeah, they did talk about coming in, but that won't change it. He'll just play the run double.
Yeah, full
But
goal
then, as
here.
Braden said,
Get it
risk and
running for you.
reward. You know, if he ever misses it,
Give you a weight
steal
you
of
can
2.
work with.
Which is why he might come in on the next one, given the same opportunity.
He might not play it on the next one. He might be forced to try the draw.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I see
coming
what you
in.
mean.
Yeah.
Line's good.
One.
Easy early.
We don't need to.
Think you're all there, Pat. Can you clean it? Line's perfect.
1.5. Yeah, it's almost halfway.
Okay, just let it work. Line's perfect.
It's halfway.
It's over curling. More separation.
Don't line it. Don't line it up.
Can't touch it.
Just let it sit.
It's pretty good.
Just let it sit.
Sit.
Let it
Hard.
sit. No. Sit.
Good.
Fun. It's fine. Even if he makes it, we got
Yeah, you bet.
tons to go.
It looks like he's got a chance at making that work.
I've been giving him his
For sure.
one loss, by the way.
Just a question of where you need to hit it. Those rocks are close enough together that
I think we try it, don't we?
it's hard to
Whatever you
tell for
want,
sure
you can go
whether it
here. We're
drags
probably
or
forced anyway.
I know.
not.
This way we can
I don't
maybe
think there's
get
a
it
drag. I think there
Try to hit it
was
thin, right?
quite a bit of
I think
separation
it's
there.
super thin, John.
Well,
like I'd like to stick that in the range.
There you see it.
You don't have to hit it that far off the nose to make it anyway. It's almost lined up to catch it.
Almost. Yep.
no drag.
Sure.
Normal a hair on my side or what? Your
Yep.
side? Must be fairly thin.
Really thin, I think.
Kind of weight.
Feel.
Okay, so they're thinking they do need to drag it. He's talking about having to hit it fairly thin.
On the high side.
I think a quarter. I'm not convinced that it'll even touch it yet. We'll see.
Our camera angle must be a little bit misleading then, because it looks like it's close to touching it if you hit it, in line, not necessarily right on the nose, but hit it on the line they're already on.
Whoa!
This has to come up a bit.
Got to hit it at all.
Has to make contact.
Picks the red right across the top of the yellow. And now those two guards are staggered, so
Coming right
guaranteed
on
Matt
in now.
Dunstone's going to try to come around and sit two.
For sure.
I think you're full 15.
I don't know what K.Hartung's going to have.
I guess if we're just biting 8 foot, not the worst in the world.
Yeah, we got to get buried because half under
you
this
6
is
feet
more.
double, yeah.
6
Okay.
feet, we can do the rest.
Top button.
Quite wide.
Just back.
We're better off a little light than going deep. Yeah.
I agree, yeah. You think draw to the button.
For full 8 foot.
Give us
6 feet and we'll take it through. Yeah, give you 6 feet more.
Get it running a bit.
Yeah.
Matt Dunstone already with a 2-point lead.
Easy,
Looking to draw, sit two behind cover. Put all kinds of pressure on K.Hartung here in this second end.
Line's good. Yep. Where are you?
Top four.
Go ahead. Top 4 is the weight.
Hard. Top button.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Top button.
Hard.
Hard.
Weight's there now.
We're there.
Whoa.
Oh, great shot.
Great shot. Yeah. Sweet boys.
Well, they wanted to get by their own at the top of the 4 foot, but that might have slid just a little bit too far, left K.Hartung an opening.
Think so?
Maybe.
Neat edge.
Better than ticking.
Yeah, couldn't tick, I don't think.
Tick, you might have the flying.
Control, buddy.
That's a tough draw.
Great shot.
Can we get it?
Wow. He had to come by that yellow guard, and he's buried behind his own stone in the top of the 4 foot.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
If we maybe do exactly the same that he did,
Just not the second.
Oh, it's sweet
T line.
Yeah. You gotta throw it with weight.
This can't look good from the hacks, but I mean, if he doesn't slide that deep, Cody doesn't have a shot at all. They were right, though. They had to get by. They couldn't tick off.
Don't mind it. Gotta go. Gotta go. Got a better room right now. Yeah, gotta go. Easy. Mine's real
Jaden
close.
Schwaga, Mark Larson on the brush.
Yeah, it's looking pretty
Haven't let up.
It's got a curl. It's got a curl.
And it is.
Curl.
Come down,
Love
nudge that stone. K.Hartung, great shot on his final stone to pick up the single point. He comes to within one. Matt Dunstone with the 2-1 lead.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, all these games moving along at a brisk pace, everybody through 2. Let's quickly update all the scores.
Well, on sheet A, or sheet 1, you saw what a fantastic shot we just saw there by K.Hartung. So make the score 2-1, Dunstone over Hartung.
In that second end, Brady Kendall was looking at 3 Geddick rocks after Brent had a run back on shot rock, came up a little light and gave up a steal, so he's down 2-0, playing the third end.
On sheet 3, a B event game, Steve Howard answered with 2 points for himself, and it is a 2-2 ball game.
Sean Meacham was attempting to come around a tight center guard and tap a rock back just a little bit to try to get shot rock, but just ticked the guard, giving up a steal to Kurt Myers. It's 3-0 Myers, playing the third over Sean Meacham.
And the first stone here, thrown for center guard. Now Dustin Kidby will look to come around.
Full 8.
Line will be good, but we got room. Only if you have to.
Line's good.
Yep, line's
Eight's
perfect.
Good. Just for line.
Good line. Line's good.
Putting the 8 foot.
Top 8.
Gonna go a bit
full
for
8's perfect. Yep, curling hard.
Boy, the Dunstone team could just about taste that steal in that second end, and it's pretty deflating when it's yours all end, and then just a teeny little mistake at the end, and it cost you 2 points on the board, perhaps.
Yeah, that was a big swing. Steal of 1 or 2 as to getting 1. So as I said, great shot by Cody.
Line's good.
It's okay, actually.
Line's good.
We're probably top 8.
Yep, a little bit for line.
Top 12.
No line.
Top 12. Top 12.
Hard line. Yep.
Right.
Hard line.
Divider. Top 12.
We're short, coach.
Full 12. Full 12. Full 12.
I don't think we're getting it there. Yeah, it's not bad.
Is that a little narrow on you, Cody?
He's going to come around all that is the issue.
No, you're
Tick.
Good. On the top. It's coming around all that. Is what he's doing. Yep. I don't hate tick.
Those two are different.
Yeah,
Pick something, whatever you like. Yep. Back line.
Kind of like taking the other side.
All right, dude. That's true.
Don't often see the tick shot in the third end.
Back. Whoa.
Weight's good. Oh, weight's good.
Whoa. Please.
Close.
Yep.
Go through.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard, Moss. Hard. Hard. Hard, Moss. Go. Keep going. Hard. Keep going. Yep. That's good. Whoa. Great shot, dude.
Nicely done.
If you're going to make it that well, maybe you should play it in the third end more often.
For sure.
Well, this prevents Cody from going around at this point, putting up another guard.
I wonder if it might prevent him from going around ever, only because the 2 corner guards are almost in the way of where he'd have to go to get around both of those stones.
Over and off. Gotta get it over. Get it over.
Easy for the skip to say.
Whoa.
Pretty casually. That's good sweeping.
Both these teams can sweep, but it just brings such a different element to the game when you can get rocks carrying that much further, carving them, get that little extra curl. It's just such an integral part of the game, and both teams are so skilled.
Good board.
Clean. Whoa.
Heavy.
Whoa. Close. No.
Clean.
Close.
Yep.
Heavy.
Whoa.
Clean up. Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Hard roll.
Makes the hit, rolls toward that corner guard.
Hard. Keep going. Go. Hard.
He's got a good piece of it underneath, I think.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Cody over to take a look, see if he can make a play on it.
There's a look at it.
Oh, I guess you can't see part.
I got it like a very thin half.
I'd say we got a good camera angle then, because that's what I'd say too, thin half. And that's not a lot of rock to look at.
Not so much.
Yep. Yeah. Hard, Mark. Hard. Keep it there. Hard. Whoa.
Little soft, eh?
In the end, I guess.
Good throw.
Just rubs that red corner guard, brings the shooter into the rings, and
Spin up a bit.
jiggles rocks around, but
Throw
Opens
easy.
up that out turn for later on in the
Want to hit
end.
like a thin half with easy.
Okay.
What turn are you seeing? Out.
Now I probably know it's better.
Out edge of rock, easy, I think. Be a good easy.
Give you like 6-7 feet kind of.
Don't be cute. Good easy's good.
That's right. This is where Catlin was a little bit light in the first end, so just reinforcing, keep the weight a little bit solid.
Whoa. Clean.
Just easy.
Yep.
Not heavy.
Yes. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard roll. Spin it up.
makes the hit, comes across, nudges his own stone. Matt Dunstone sitting 3.
Good job, buddy. Maybe a hair like this? Yeah. Close? Oh.
K.Hartung looking to make the long double.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Makes the hit, comes across, and is going to catch the side of the higher stone, pushes it in behind cover. And the shooter stays out in the open.
I like that same weight.
Okay.
Just a soft.
I think this is a good shot.
Okay.
Looking to spread
Dig
these
anything
out.
under there.
Roll to the far
Easy.
side.
Because that was hard leaving there.
It's pretty
Or
high
is it
guard.
this?
Try hack it. I think it's still better.
He can come nose it though, eh? Like, guard's just over.
I'm seeing this.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Okay.
Going the
Easy.
other way.
Little more than Cat.
Heavy.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Up.
Heavy. More than me.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. No roll.
No roll.
Makes the hit,
Whoa. Good shot.
rolls right onto the face of his own stone. A couple of inches between them. Is there
yeah, I
a
can do
port
that too.
between that yellow to try to get all 3 moving?
Well,
Boy.
Or are they running the yellow?
close. No, I think they're hitting
In
the,
turn.
basically
Yeah.
hitting the hole.
Probably not going to kill this one, but that's okay.
Yeah. But you'll double the other ones.
It does not look like a big hole to me.
What am I trying to hit?
On this, half.
Okay. Little ice.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
We're not 5.
Yep.
No!
Oh.
Sorry, Maddie.
I'm still not sure that got by.
Yeah, they just haired that, I think.
Right about now, it's as good as a double.
Okay.
You had to get so close to that.
I know, but we hit it.
This is the one where I'm wishing we had our replays because
Yeah.
I'm not sure he didn't touch that on the way
did.
by.
He did touch it.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And that's when
And if he
Cody
doesn't
turned
touch it,
around and said,
he's probably got all three of them if he doesn't touch it.
close. But he did turn around and say sorry to Maddie.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
It's got to stop
It's
for
good,
line.
it's good. It's coming off now.
You throw that
Always
much
tap,
weight, you
guys,
rub
run
the
that
guard, and you
ring.
really hardly moved it.
Put it on the tee.
It's
Put it
gone
on the
for line.
tee.
Just get it here. It's gone for line. Okay. Yep, yep.
It's there, it's there.
Just going sideways as
Yeah.
hit the top of the rings. Stops on the tee line, but it's third shot.
He knows
Might even be fourth
Might
shot.
come over here, though.
Pretty good. We could get the nose there.
Yeah. Yeah, nose is good, I
We
think.
can, there's a lot of room.
I would like to roll. I think we would.
Well, now that
I guess
it's
you're
got a
not-
wider port.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's pretty hard to nose it.
Is it?
Well, I mean, I don't really want you to roll. Well, if you roll under, you're good.
Yeah.
But okay.
Not?
Yeah.
I don't mind throwing it like firm.
But I mean,
Bounce this into here and then roll. You could roll long.
like this isn't good. He probably has a double. You got to roll under.
Yeah, but 8's gonna go against that one.
Okay. It's basically just a hit and roll with whatever weight you want.
Well, I think firm.
Whatever you want to do to go here.
Because
If we
8's,
get to nose,
eight's
it's
never
pretty
going
good.
under here.
We got to go by the guard. about
Unless
a
I
third
feather
off.
the guard.
You're just some straight hit and roll under. That's firm?
Yep.
So just looking to come down here,
Can you
hit
even
just
roll under
off the
with firm?
nose,
No,
roll
close.
in this way. And what he's saying is
Probably.
this will never go underneath that red stone. It's going to stop right there.
Let's see. We'll wait.
Like firm.
Should leave them sitting too.
His reasoning looks sound. He seems to have done all the calculations.
Nose.
His dad taught him well.
You're down for firm. You're normal up. Normal up.
Yep.
Normal up.
Whoa, whoa,
Normal
whoa.
up.
Whoa!
Normal. Just normal. Normal.
Whoa!
Normal.
No, no, no.
Yep. Yep.
No, no,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
no. Little roll, roll it. Roll it.
Just
Good,
like
good.
that.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And if I just miss it,
Pretty good too. Yeah, if you just missed it.
yeah.
I think the 4 looks like it's always going into the 7 to me, but
I might go under if I hit
like
up and
over
out.
the top. Yeah,
Ooh,
maybe.
that's
Yeah.
thin.
Okay, I think it goes under. Firm,
Yeah, the only other shot would be drawing here, but
but he
it
just
makes it
stuffs
tougher on
that.
you.
We should have a real easy score, I think, if
Just ticking it, eh?
Yeah.
Because we miss it and get that
Yeah,
back.
if we
just
do
go
this,
under.
it's just maybe better.
just aiming for the hole pretty much.
Yeah, nice and straight here.
And I guess if you ever just miss that other one and you hit roll kind of behind it,
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's
good.
one of
too,
those
right?
where the hole is lining it up
Pretty
for
good
you.
giving us.
Firm,
Basically just hit the hole and it should happen.
an inch.
Yep.
Hey, Maddie.
Whoa, clean, yep. Whoa, yep, yep. Okay.
Yeah!
Hard, hard,
Whoa!
hard, whoa.
Makes the feather
Like
tick,
that.
gets the second stone, and it does go underneath that stone at the far left.
Nice shot
Shot,
by
buddy.
Maddie.
Good job, buddy.
Matt Dunstone sitting 2.
Just under, eh?
Could get here, Ty.
He still has this. The only way you could go is if you somehow got the.
God. That monster. Because he can never get it.
He's probably throws hard. I don't like your odds in that.
Only for 2.
That's no good.
We just know what it does there. Oh, I know.
You'd have to go here, and I don't know. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Don't you think? Yeah, I'll try to get her back. Well, just make him hit the stick, I think. I don't know.
No, I don't want to do that.
There's nowhere to hide. He's just, the guards aren't not even in play. It's still a hitting stick anyway.
Okay. Still throwing it hard.
Okay.
Talked
so
about
realizing,
whether or not.
yes, realizing they can't really avoid giving up the 2 here, but playing it conservatively and safely so that they don't give up 3 is, they pointed out those guards are so high, no place to hide.
Normal up, firm.
Yep. Firm, firm, firm. Hard, Mark. Hard, Mark.
Hard, hard, hard.
Hard, Mark. No, forget it, forget it.
Makes the hit, but the shooter's going to roll out of play. So Matt Dunstone has had the hammer twice in this game. Both times he's had the chance to draw for 2. Just needs to bite any of the rings this time.
14-8's about like fighting top 4 kind of thing for you. So
A couple of swings of momentum in that end. It looked like Dunstone could have been setting up for 3 or 4 in that end. And Tyler had that great setup shot. Next thing you know, Cody with his shot, they're sitting 2, but Matt Dunstone took care of that. And now with the open draw for the 2 points.
There. Yeah, you're fine.
T-line.
Line's good. Curling now. Heavy dust. Great shots, Matty.
Brushers ease up as it's coming into the top of the rings, and once again, Matt Dunstone puts it on the top of the button. He'll pick up 2 points here in the third end, and it's a 4-1 lead over K.Hartung.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, proud sponsor of the men's Tankard. Today's the day. Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Freedom is getting lost in the moment, and then finding your way. It's the calories that don't count, the late nights, and the memories that last forever. Freedom is diving into life, heart first, hoping to make a splash. It's using your phone however you want, wherever you travel. Freedom is roam and relax US, Mexico, and Caribbean travel rates from SaskTel.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
Yeah, we got our berth through the CTRS spots. We've been playing quite a bit this year, out on the tour from coast to coast. We went to Korea a little bit this year too, so it's been a pretty exciting year. Had its ups and downs, no doubt about it, but we're ready to go for this.
And they certainly look ready. We've got tight scores all the way across the 4 sheets here in this Thursday night action. Let's update all the scores for you.
You bet. On sheet 1, our A semifinal. Matt Dunstone 4 over K.Hartung, 1 point.
Brady Kendall had an open hit and stick for 2 points, made it to tie that game at 2-2 to play the 4th end.
Over on sheet 3, the B game with an exchange of 2 points every end. Jason Jacobson 4 over Steve Howard, 2 points.
Sean Meacham sitting shot rock, attempted to split a rock that was just outside of the rings into the house for the 3 points, but it just came up a little bit short. Got 2 points though, And it is
Weight's good.
scored
Line will be
3-2
good.
for
Got
Kirk
room,
Myers
weight's
over
good.
Sean Mason
Line out,
playing
yeah.
the fourth. And that's our other A
Bumping the
semifinal
tee.
game.
Yep. Hard. Perfect. Easy. Hard. Yep. Perfect. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Attaboy. What deuce?
First stone here brought into the rings, the corner guard thrown, and now another one brought in. And this time looks like Cody's going to look for corner guard on the other side.
Looks like more. Doesn't it?
Line's good.
Yeah. Probably left even.
Yeah, gotta go.
Curl and lock.
Leave it high then. Leave it. You gotta get over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's not 2 rounds the same on the sheet. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's a bad toss.
Yeah, or that one. That's useless. Yeah.
Trying to pair
That was an interesting comment I heard because
Yeah, I heard that
it
too.
sounds like they've already been juggling the rocks around.
This he makes any run, he's got
Mark
2
Larson
guards.
saying no two the same. That would suggest to me that they've switched them around more than once already.
14-5's perfect.
Yeah, I noticed the numbers that Tyler was suggesting that he was throwing before too, and certainly not a
Wait only,
not
you
a
got
normal
room.
pair.
Line's good.
Lots of room.
Okay, easy, easy, easy.
Top 8, max line. Weight's good.
Looks like it's running.
No,
Top
you,
eight.
you have to wait. It's always deuce. Weight's good.
Deuce is rock. Deuce
Get
is
it right
rock.
here.
Line's good.
Right here. You want to be deeper. Yep.
Oh.
Hard. Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Good, 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 good.
Shot. Good shot.
Came off a bit, eh? That's a good shot, Kat. Good spot.
I feel like I've said this before, but Dunstone sitting 3.
Playing this.
They have had the pressure on.
Yeah, they sure have. Every end.
Everything.
And I've said this before too, but the 1 point that the Hartung team has, Cody made a fantastic shot for that 1 point. They were in a bit of trouble all that end.
Yep. 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 Hard. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Oh.
Almost gets the second one out of the rings, hangs on for a bite at the edge of the 12.
Now I'll give you a good easy.
Okay.
I like the same ice though.
How's his dad or what? How's his...
Solid easy.
Oh.
Clean. A big easy. Normal. Clean.
Clean.
Whoa.
Normal. Clean.
Just clean.
Clean.
Whoa.
It's good.
Whoa. Shot, Kat.
boy. Real good.
Nice shot. I'll let you say it, Sean.
Dunstone sitting 3. I should just, if I just tape that, you guys could just hit the button. I could go sit in the patch.
You sure could.
All right. What am I throwing in? What are you throwing? Yeah. 0.
Line's good, actually. Line's good. Pretty close. Line's good. Line's good.
Probably you, eh?
Line's good.
Whoa. Probably gonna overcurl.
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay, it's good weight, top 8.
Good shot, Jay. Nice spot.
Nice shot by Jaden Schwaga.
Sitting for second shot right now, but Dunstone will look to run the guard back, try to get them both. Braden Muscowie in the hacks. And out of the hacks with the big weight.
Clean, clean. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Makes
Almost
the hit.
like it.
Gets them both.
Maddie behind you.
Yeah. Play Lasky.
Attaboy.
You were a 0, G, 97, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Asking Tyler to go there again.
Wait only.
No, weight's good.
Group.
Top 4.
Line's
T.
good.
Top 4 T.
Line's good. Whoa. Line will be good.
We can wait. Bury it though. We gotta bury it.
It is.
That's good.
Good shot, Ty.
Well, got a little bit more distance behind that corner if it's not, if it is open.
Open from the wide side, though. At least you've changed the shot for them. Got to try to come by the guard.
Make this one go for me.
You probably don't want to stay there either. You'd like to roll out a play.
Well, that's just it.
Light! Forward! Hard then!
Both gotta go.
Hard deuce! Clean! Clean!
Have to play a finesse shot just to get by the guard, and
Whoa.
then it'll be hard to roll out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good shot.
Nice shot to remove the yellow, but it gives K.Hartung something to freeze down to.
So about that same weight from Tyler should work.
More?
No, it's less if anything, I thought. Maybe not.
I was gonna say more too, Ty.
Wait,
Don't
only.
hit it then. 'Cause it was heavy.
Get more room.
Yeah,
The line's
more
good.
weight, more weight, more
Whoa,
weight,
then.
more weight.
Well then.
Way more weight. Way more.
Right.
No, way more.
Good try.
It comes down and just nudges off the corner a little bit.
How's that with halfway? Just half.
Get the weight right, buddy.
Half weight.
Hack weight? Okay.
Heard the hack weight call. I just didn't hear how he wanted to hit this.
Five here, man.
If you hit this a little bit on the center line side, roll towards the middle, you actually might move that
Yep. Just get the weight
red
right
stone so that it's not sitting right in behind the guard.
Just half.
This late in the end, maybe that doesn't matter. Just try to get right to the nose, maybe get a little bit inside, sit on the corner of your own stone. Maybe he doesn't tell us so that whatever he makes is the right call.
Really gotta go.
So he gets his 4
Really gotta
points
dig
on
in,
the
boys.
percentage
Hard! Come on, Cat.
paper.
Gotta go, Cat. Hard! Come on, Cat. Hard, boys. Keep going. Oh.
Doesn't get by the front one.
Okay.
Well, this will give Cody a chance to get after shot rock.
Hey, buddy. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you got almost
Sorry, buddy.
somewhere on that E, I think, eh?
Almost half, but he's got to try to stay in the 8
Yeah.
foot. This isn't easy either.
Yeah, I agree.
Just didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Hack?
Little late. Late throw.
Just ask?
Got about half. They over half.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to check now.
Yeah, just let me know.
Matt Dunstone, what a polite young fellow. Rubs the guard, and I don't know when was the last time I heard the word jeepers. That is not the word you would hear from a lot of players.
I like the way.
Just to the hack. Yep. Just to the hack. Hard,
So Jaden holding this out as long as he can before it'll start its curl.
Hard.
They're going to have to go to get by the stone at the top of the 12 foot, not going to get by.
Whoa!
Doesn't want to put it on his own.
Hard.
Looks light. So
Well, left him sitting too, unfortunately.
Just dead light.
Yeah.
Quite a bit soft, eh?
I didn't mean to do it that way. I'm having a terrible time.
Comes
Like it
down
was
in
like
those
back
spots.
line, eh?
Yeah, it comes down in those spots.
You were not down.
Be careful we don't do
You-
something like this. Okay? Not leave them free.
Maybe 4.
Well, so leave them
I don't think we can afford to play anything there. Like, I think you could play this.
Yep.
Like you can dead freeze it too.
Good dilemma to have.
freezes and
Where do
that.
you put the
And
third
then
one?
if line's good, we
Well,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play for that then.
I mean, you have to be a little bit careful. There's a double there right now, and actually that it'll kick the yellow into the other red. So you
that's good.
That's good.
there's actually probably a shot there for 3 right now.
Take a broom less to be. I think that's good. Just dead freeze it.
Yeah, and if we're into here, that's fine too.
Yep.
Just sweep it smart, hey? Only thing we can't do is this.
Where do you want it,
Just keep talking to me. Once we have line, I'll have you going. Move it.
If line's good, then we'll top it, but. High 14s, 15?
Yeah.
Well, we got the options there.
15 is perfect.
Yeah, I think I want
They do want to get to
a
nose.
little bit, just to dead freeze is perfect.
I'll think that for you.
You bet.
Talk to him.
Same as your one last time. Top 8.
Okay, just clean.
Let it work.
Top 4. Top 8.
Whoa then. Just play for top 8.
Let it work.
Okay, you can go. Whoa.
Line's good. Top 12.
Go ahead.
Top 12.
Not even in. Not even in.
Okay, clean.
Discard that.
Just clean.
Do I have to go
Just
bit?
clean. Clean's fine. Doesn't need to curl. Clean it. It doesn't need to curl. Clean it. Good.
Well, line most important there, so
Good.
guarded the double.
Yeah, that might be better than the freeze. It might have still left some kind of blast. Right now, I don't see how K.Hartung could do anything other than try to draw for one.
Draw for his one.
Not too much with that one.
Little less an edge, I think, Code.
I think Edge might, yeah.
She should be good out here, though. Hey, that's his one rock, yeah.
So it's always a little unsettling when you're just not that 100% confident with that draw weight, where to put the broom for, where the draw path is.
Well, is it the weight in this case, do you think, or is it the line? Like, by the time he's by that corner guard, he's going to be tight to the one in the top of the forefoot, so he's almost got to skinny the outside guard. But you're right, it puts a few different things in your mind. I can't hit the outside guard, I can't hit the one on the forefoot, I've still got to throw the right weight.
Well, and especially when you were light on your first attempt, you thought he had way more weight than what he did.
Gotta go. Really gotta go.
Looks like he might be a little light on this one as well.
No, not there.
I don't know if that was going to make the hog line.
Yeah.
So another steal for Matt Dunstone. He's out to a commanding lead in this A semifinal.
Totally my first. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock and practice, and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could have been better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Moose Jaw.
4 ends here on Thursday night here, and 26 points on the board between the 4 sheets. We got a lot of scoring going on, and we'll quickly update you on all the standings so far.
Well, our feature sheet is the A semifinal. Scorer right now playing the 5th end. Dunstone 6, K.Hartung 1.
And in our B quarterfinal game, Brady Kendall forced Brent Geddick to look at 2 shots in his last one. He hit and stayed for the single point. 3-2 Brent Geddick playing the 5th.
It was a steal of 1 by Jason Jacobson over on sheet 3. So make that score 5-2 for Jacobson over Howard.
Looked like Sean Meacham had a bit of a steal going in the 4th end, but a big double by Kirk Myers on his first one. And then Myers won a measure, 5-2 for Kirk Myers in the other A semifinal game, playing the 5th.
Well, we've got a good crowd in here for Thursday night, and I don't think any of them came to see any blank ends, so they've not been disappointed.
For sure. And I'm expecting this crowd just to get bigger and better every day from here on in.
Line's good.
Of course, there's the big cabaret tomorrow night, too.
Really good. Okay, we're there without a sweep.
Fun times ahead.
Need us bumping the hair right now.
Close, Moss. Yep.
And they're not kicking, they're just
really good.
puking. Like it doesn't.
Good shot, Deuce.
Might have started that one a little bit, but I
Great shot, Deuce.
really think it was all that terrible.
Throw in the next corner.
No, so that's the second corner guard that Mark Larson's had
That
sort of
looks like
come up
Simway.
short and way over wide of what they're expecting. And
Yeah, that guard almost not covering rings.
it's a very uncharacteristic, but definitely tough, struggling with that one particular rock. But he has his second corner guard here, even straight across from the other one.
I think you try and tick it centimeter from the boards. I think they're both useless, aren't they?
They're both useless, yeah.
Try and tick it to the boards then.
Now they're just throwing tight.
Let's make something though right now.
Try and spin the shooter in.
Whatever, pick something.
Yeah.
And hit a centimeter with easy.
Easy?
Yeah, just easy.
So those 2 guards pretty high and wide on the house.
Clean.
You heard the Dunstone team say they're useless. Anything you get around them, they could probably make a play on.
Clean, yep.
Yeah.
And the pick something was just, let's not waste a lot of time discussing this shot because we don't think either one of these is any good. And it's even worse now because they did take it a little wider.
Just like they called, hit an inch of it.
Great shot.
Cody going. Everything's just going against us tonight.
Yeah, if you dead buried around that guard now, you wouldn't be in the house.
Yeah, you've run
You
out
dead
of
guard or
rings.
dead bury around the one on the other side, you wouldn't have very much of the 12 foot, I don't think.
Try one. Try a few.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Got time here, boys. Got time.
Good line.
I slowed it down though. Whoa. Whoa,
The
easy time.
kick out hard pull back shot.
Slow too, isn't it?
Good, Jay.
Got the job done.
Good spot.
Well, and now the peeling can begin.
Clean.
Easy, 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 easy.
Clean, yep.
Clean.
Clean. Great pair, Cap.
Nice shot by Catlin.
Probably feel the same weight without slowing it down, eh?
Sure.
So I slowed that down.
Yeah, I got
quite a
04.
bit. Yeah.
So looking to come around the corner guard that actually covers a little bit of the rings.
Hard for weight, maybe.
No.
Yep.
Hard
Line
mark.
only.
Hard mark.
Yep.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line.
Not in, coach. Well, maybe. You're running out of rings too.
Out of guards, good.
Okay, it's not horrible.
Clean. Clean. Shot.
Oh boy.
Braden Muscowie with the peel on the corner guard.
Oh, there's no doubt Dunstone's team is putting on a clinic this evening. They've just been sharp in every aspect of their game. And the opposite for Cody's team tonight. They've probably missed more in four ends here than they have in their 2 games put together.
And it's possible, and I don't know for sure, but they might have been sharp right back to the coin toss, because they did practice first, and that might mean that they selected rocks instead of which practice session they were getting. It does sound like the Hartung team's having a little trouble matching up those yellow stones.
Hard then. Line's getting tight too.
Yeah, you gotta go everything.
We're light. Hard, go. Hard.
We talked about it this afternoon. Or was it this morning? I can't even remember. About a lot of these teams have connections from the women's event last week, so they've got a lot of information on these rocks already, more than they would normally have if they'd only had 2 draws to play.
Okay. He goes here, I guess, then I can guard on mine.
Then you guard, yeah.
Yep.
Half?
Yep.
Third okay?
Yep, third's fine.
And the other thing, I guess, here that factors in, Matt Dunstone did play on this sheet in his opening game.
That's right, and that's always beneficial.
Hard.
Whoa,
yep.
Clean.
Good shot.
K.Hartung now changing gears a little bit. Going to make a play on those 2 in the middle. Not looking for the double, just wants the nose hit. Kill the back one, stay in front of it.
I like the weight now.
Okay, right now.
Yep.
Set that score. Whoa, that weight's
Yep.
okay. Weight's good. Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Got a
Whoa.
curl.
Whoa. Good shot.
Makes the hit. Stays there. A little bit of a stagger. There's probably room to pass that yellow one by and keep your shooter, but
Half rock, then half.
considering the score, looks like Matt Dunstone is going to be content to just blast that out of there.
Oh, absolutely. He doesn't need to keep any shooters with a 6-1 lead.
Yeah, not worried about a force.
Get a third.
Okay. Firm weight.
Firm, yeah.
Just ripping it, eh?
Inch less, I think.
I'm with you.
Hit a third.
I had to double check it myself. It's been so long and I can't remember, but it was the red stones that they had in their opening game as well. So they're probably quite comfortable in this draw, having the same stones they've already played with once.
Clean.
Yep. Right to a deuce. Hard.
Good.
Good shot.
Good.
Makes the hit, picks the yellow clean.
Same as you, Ty.
We'll go for it.
Do you want to try it or not?
It's a little wide, so I tipped it a bit. Yeah.
I wasn't paying a ton of attention, but I thought you were pretty close.
His held at speed there is good on that one.
So I think just trying for the nose hit here. He's going to try to get his blank.
It's okay. Little down from your.
Tyler had asked him if he wanted to try the roll, but he was already on the way down to the other end, so I think this is likely just a nose hit attempt.
I got a nice board, actually. Yep. Hard.
Yep. Right to the edge.
Well, I think that call came from Tyler when he saw that curling.
Well, he asked down to
Yeah.
Cody, said, did you want to go for the roll and try it?
Didn't see Cody ever turn around. He's got a piece under the guard.
Smooth, firm.
But just that shaky start in the first end by the Hartung team just to sort
Just
of
seen this a few times.
Yeah.
never let them catch their stride, and Dunstone's
firm.
teams that just
Smooth, firm.
hasn't missed anything. Couple opportunities there, haven't panned out for Cody's team. Well, Matt did tick on a guard there, same in turn. going away half weight when in the last end, so that's all Cody's team can hope for right now is maybe he'll do that again, but he's throwing a lot more weight at this one. He doesn't need to be cute.
Yes! No cap. Hard! Hard!
Okay,
Rub the
so
guard
that's
again.
2 in a row. He's crashed on corner guards with his intern.
And out of nowhere, here comes the chance for K.Hartung to get a deuce and maybe take back a little bit of momentum going into the break.
Well, that's right. It's
Get some confidence back. As much as the end didn't go your way, in the end you get 2 points, and it might put a little spring in your step.
It's peaking. It's not going like a nice.
well, you can then go into your 5th end break talking about, so if you are down 3 points without, how do we hold them to the 1? Do we go hard for the steal in the 6th?
First things first, K.Hartung with his final stone here in the 5th end.
Needs to put this into the rings.
Brusher's picked this up right out of his hand.
Yeah. Gotta go. Yeah.
Good sweep, guys.
Yep, pretty outstanding. I think halfway down there are wondering if it's even going to make it.
But does pull it into the top of the 8-foot, so 2 points here for K.Hartung. Closes to within 6-3, and Kim Hudson is standing by with Matt Dunstone.
Yeah, I'm not sure he wants to talk to me right now.
All good, no.
And
we would have taken up 3 width at the beginning of the game, so we're in a good spot.
yeah, I agree with you. And actually, to be honest, other than that tick, it's been a pretty solid effort by your squad.
Yeah, we played really well. We've got a good feel for the ice. We're a pretty confident bunch right now.
Yeah, coming into this game and coming into this weekend, I think you guys have been a pretty confident bunch.
Yeah, we had a good feeling coming into this, and we're kind of just leaving right where we left off in Yorkton there. It feels good.
All right, good luck in the second half. Thanks, Maddie.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, SGI, White Ice at Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Realcast Media.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
We all dream about our future. It takes only a moment for those dreams to shatter. My daughter's dreams are over. She lost her life using her phone while driving.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers.
White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice at Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Freedom is getting lost in the moment and then finding your way. It's the calories that don't count, the late nights, and the memories that last forever. Freedom is diving into life, heart first, hoping to make a splash. It's using your phone however you want, wherever you travel. Freedom is roam and relax US, Mexico, and Caribbean travel rates from SaskTel.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock and practice, and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
'Cause you're here in my house. You're here in my house. Come on in. Bring your friend. Yeah, make yourself at home. Here in my house.
Sean Joyce, Susan Lang, and Kim Hudson coming to you live from the Horizon Credit Union Center in Melville. It's day 2 of the Tankard. Final draw of the day, and all of these games through 5 ends now.
Well, you saw the nice draw by K.Hartung, making this game a little closer here on our feature sheet. 6-3, Dunstone over Hartung.
Brent Geddick had a rock buried on the 8-foot, but Brady Kendall came down with the draw to bite the 4-foot and tie the game up 3-3 for their 5th end break.
Over on sheet 3, Steve Howard got 2 points to make that game a lot closer as well. 5-4, Jacobson over Howard.
And the first blank end out there on sheet 4 in the Myers-Meacham game. That game remains at 5-2 for Kurt Myers, and Sean has hammer.
Well, you do see how quickly 2 points can creep up on you. So
Well, never say never. I mean, it was that remote little corner guard. Cody made that great roll. All of a sudden, a different mindset and mistake from Matt Dunstone. And as you say, amazingly how quick that can appear.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty easy double.
Might be a little bit of a turning point.
Well, Dustin Kidby is not showing any mercy here against the
14 on the
Hartung team. Keeps setting up all his shots end after end.
Yeah, he's always solid.
And on the other side of that equation, Mark Larson struggling a little bit. Now we do think, based on some of the comments they've made, that they've juggled stones around on him a little bit.
Yeah.
That's line.
But you know, in an end where you know you're going to throw 2 guards, you certainly didn't want the first one halfway between the house and the hog line, and that's where it was.
Yeah, good line. Good line. Caps rock.
Never easy when you're struggling with ice, rocks, whatever it is. It seems to be they're not exactly 100% comfortable.
Well, it's got to be more than just 1 or 2 stones, like we said before. Usually when you're struggling with a stone, the second gets stuck with it. Nowadays, if you're getting down to the point where you're juggling around the lead stones, you've probably already moved 3 or maybe 4 of them around.
Yep.
And that's why you hear a comment, I think it was Mark that said it, there might not be any 2 stones the same.
Yeah, it was Mark that said that.
Hard line! Hard line! Hard line!
A little heavy.
Hard! Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Nice shot. Really nice.
Very nice shot.
Thick half.
It's like half rock. Half, big half. Hey, buddy. Here you go, bud. I think you'll get just an inch here.
Clean.
Yep.
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 Whoa. Off.
Pretty good.
Deuce, hard deuce.
Great shot, Cat.
Very nice.
Well, he said the double peel looked pretty easy, and
Attaboy.
he made it look pretty easy.
Those are lined up pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a 2.
Line's good.
2/3. 2/3.
Whoa. Looks heavy.
Shot line. We're do it.
No. No.
Make it easy for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Might get everything moving.
Get it nose with peel.
Okay.
How's that?
Try and roll it a bit this way.
Sure.
I would have thought tight out of your
Might stuff here. Might, but I think we're happy either way.
Even if it had just come over a little bit to line them all
Turn,
up, this
just
shot
go
wouldn't
there
be
with
here.
firm. Outturn's better action to get it.
Sure, whatever.
Outturn sliver high.
Let's hit 3
Second
quarters.
yellow is definitely going to drag. Now that we know these guys can throw him pretty hard, and he's going to, but it's going to hit that red pretty solid.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a few rocks move here.
Easy deuce.
Yep.
Whoa.
Easy deuce.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, dragged
Great
it
shot.
to dead nose. Does kill
Oh boy.
the 2 stones at the back, and the other red spills out to the 12-foot. But now, if you're
Attaboy.
Cody Hartung, is this the point in the game where you want to guard for your life for a steal?
On ice that is this curly.
Yeah.
That's pretty difficult to do.
Well, and
for
you still have
4
to
rocks
dead
in a
guard
row.
it 4 times.
Yeah. And a long guard they can come around, and a tight guard they can run.
They're going to run it back.
Clean it.
No, we're good. I think we're good.
Tough call.
Well, I think
Yeah.
they
Just
keep
let-
putting the
yeah.
pressure on because
Over curling.
Coming down a bit.
it would just give Matt
Over
Dunstone
curling.
the opportunity to blank anyway or score us too. So they need some ends here to score.
Good, Tyler. Good shot.
They've got a pretty
There's a
big
nice guard
challenge
by
here,
Tyler.
3 down
Make him make it
with
good a few
out.
times.
So they need the force or the steal. The only way they'll get it is with rocks up front.
What was that, Mark?
Yeah, I agree. Like, this ice is just...
Yeah, I wanted to throw it.
Going after that red one at this point would just start setting up some in-house doubles too early in the end. So the other reason why putting this rock up front.
Yeah, we definitely.
Just a
Just
hair.
a
You're
hair wider
probably
as well. It's a hair wider as well.
More
Actually,
room.
not
Line's
bad.
still good.
It's a hair wider.
That tap, did you shoot short?
It's a hair wider.
Yeah, we're really tight. Really tight.
Nothing out of the brushers so
Really
far.
tight.
Yep.
Might have to go a little bit
Really
for
tight.
curl.
Yep. Get at the center. Good shot.
That's good. That's pretty good, actually.
He hits it.
Didn't bury the shot stone, but
Nose it or no?
Nose it with hack.
the
I
guard's
like
in a
the
pretty
best.
good position.
Good hack.
Hack.
Just outside edge of 4. All right, boys, hack weight. I like the weight.
Weight's good.
Easy.
Whoa.
Weight's nice.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa,
Weight's
Clean.
good.
whoa. Whoa.
Hack.
Whoa.
Heavy hack.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
shot.
Good shot. Real good.
Taps it through. Decision time for Cody. Looking at the double.
Well, I mean, you can come here.
Looking to come around everything. And you could also freeze to that red stone.
Because if you're here, he's probably...
He wants to play the double, and then maybe we draw.
Might peel. Or he freezes, but then you freeze. And he can't really afford to top that, then you freeze and we steal. Oh, he might have that.
How much do you have of this? 2/3?
You say 2/3? You like going around it or just doubling?
It's up to you guys.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Kind of, but not really.
You play the double,
I mean,
you're looking at a blank end.
Yep.
Go back
He's
forward.
either
Yeah,
top
he's
freezing or
falling down.
freezing or...
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, he's doing something. Appealing. All right, we're going for it.
Jaden summed it up.
Like we want him to follow us down. We make it good, but I say our goal is to make him follow us down, but
Back 4 then?
Yeah. Like we could play the double, then he hits, then I go around.
right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So all the way around everything, like right
I think so.
back 4?
Ideally, like dead around his, so he
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
run it or angle it.
Yeah.
So probably give us a 90 is good. Mind you, might be in that fresh right there too, though. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Try 95.
I don't mind it.
95 exactly.
Back 4!
There right now.
Stay with it.
There right
So
now.
Jaden keeping his broom on it, just a heavy
Line's
clean.
good. Still there. Still back 4.
Mark's rock.
No, weight's good. Weight's good.
He's got a curl.
Still back 4.
Has to curl.
Still back 4.
It's making its move now.
Perfect. Good one.
Couldn't have made that any better. Just playing the peel.
What it was supposed to do.
Very good. 1390. You got to feel like a 90 probably.
95 on the nose.
Yeah.
Matt Dunstone looking to peel the center guard, and then if you're K.Hartung,
Yeah,
what do you do with
now
your
what?
last one? Yeah. Makes the peel.
Well, you could corner freeze that top 8-foot
Yeah.
on the outturn side.
That would take away the run.
And,
The outturn side or the intern side?
well, by the R and by Terry,
Yeah, yeah.
because then if it's hit, it goes into that
Then he
red.
comes around from the other side with the tap draw for 2.
Like we'll be on the.
That's what
I guess
you
we are.
wanna leave
we are
him.
right around, eh? All right, same way. I'll put it.
Same thing.
Might be able to
They're
freeze right
following
on
it
the
right
face of your
down.
own,
Yep.
yeah. But you sure
Line
have to
them
get
up.
to the face.
Yep.
Try and get to know.
Yeah.
Same way. I'll put it right. Hair less? Does that sound right?
Hairless.
Pretty close.
Room, lot of room, lot of room, lot of room. Got to switch early.
Well, we can wait.
He's got a curl.
No.
Got a
Lot
little
of
bit
room.
more
No,
weight,
no.
too.
Looks like a lot of
You
weight.
can't touch that one.
Make him even?
We got to.
You know.
Sliver high.
I think so. Sliver high? Yeah. He knows
Makes
it.
him
He
play the
knows
run
if you're a
back.
little high and do
It's
that.
the run
so
for
be it.
3, I
For
think.
3.
Just
Yeah.
off, no smooth firm.
It's about 3/4, 7/8 is first.
Pretty
7/8,
wide
3/4.
target back there. You can hit either one first.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and even if you just stuff it on one of them, you're getting 1.
Yep. Which puts you 4 up.
7/8 to 3/4.
3/4.
What are you looking for, Maddie?
3/4. Okay, Maddie.
8 3/4.
You like that broom?
I do, yeah. Just yours smooth for him, then that's good, yeah.
Matt Dunstone with his final stone here in the 6th end. Looking for the short run back if he can get the double. Could be for 3. Makes the run, gets them both. The Reds all stick around, and it's 3 points for Matt Dunstone. He takes a 9-3 lead.
They never said anything, did they?
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, and while we were in the break, the K.Hartung team decided, let's live on to play another day. They've shook hands and conceded the victory to Matt Dunstone here. So a strong performance from the Dunstone team results in a 9-3 win, and that puts them into the semifinal tomorrow at noon.
They were on fire. Everything was clicking.
Kim Hudson has made her way down to ice level, and she's got Matt with her now.
I do. That was a nice solid effort, as I said just 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, nice to get off the ice a little bit early, get some rest now. But yeah, the guys played pretty well today. Made life pretty easy on me.
Yeah, I agree. Going into the A final, anything changes or same thing you've been doing?
No, we're feeling pretty good. It's just keep doing what we're doing, and we'll see where the chips lie. We're feeling pretty good right now.
How important is the A final?
Yeah, you put yourself in the driver's seat to qualify. The goal is to make the playoffs. I mean, the 1-2 game's a bonus, but the A final kind of puts you in the driver's seat to have a good chance to qualify.
All right. Good luck in that one.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Max.
Well, the other 3 games all still in play. We're going to turn our attention to the game on Sheet 2, B event action between Brent Geddick and Brady Kendall.
Third for Brent Geddick, holding the broom. Geddick with the yellow rocks. 5-3 score.
Looks like he's already sitting shot rock, is he? So just drawing to split the house. I think. It's hard to tell from this angle who's got shot rock, but it definitely looks like with that broom placement he's trying to split the house.
So this will be Brent's first stone.
Line's good. Line's good.
Derek Owens, Curtis
good.
Horwath on the brooms there. Longtime teammates with Brent.
Running out of space a little bit. You're okay. You need 8 foot. Okay.
Puts it right on the tee line for shot rock.
Gotta be shot. We gotta hit it. What do you like for weight though? Okay. I think it should run nice. Should run nice.
Saw the Kendall team last night and tend to be a little bit more hit-oriented type of team.
He hits and rolls out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is an option here to have just followed that draw down and sit
Yeah,
on
I
the
was
corner.
thinking the same thing. He does have last rock here.
But we said that a couple of times last night too when we were doing the game, that they do prefer to work with the hits.
Well, even if you just played the draw down, nudge that back a little bit so you're sitting first and third, you know, you just exchange hits here, you're going to have a hard time bringing that red stone in on the other side.
Whoa, yep, yep, whoa, whoa.
Makes the hit, rolls in enough to be shot.
Well, after that nice draw by Brent Gaddick, just about your third shot just about wasn't going to come into play anyway, unless you did get a freeze and a jam.
So you're going to throw so you're taking a little more ice now?
That's why I wonder why he didn't play it.
Make it, Brent.
Is this going to be, is there any chance this is high enough after this stone to play the cross house double? You'd only have to nudge that second stone a couple of inches.
Well, first of all, Brent does have to stay for shot rock.
I'd like to, just 'cause I roll out an inch and not shot. Makes the double easier.
Sounds like they're questioning the same thing.
Yep. Lane, easy, 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 easy. Whoa, 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 Derek, whoa, Derek. Hard, Derek. Hard, hard, Derek.
Makes the hit. They were looking for the little bit of extra curl. It's going to roll to the outside. Does stay for third, but looks like Brady should have room to get to that yellow stone. It's just a question of whether he can hold the shooter.
Well, you could certainly just run the red on the top and get your two that way.
It ran pretty nice, right?
Roll your shooter in.
So with the chance to tie their game in the seventh end.
You guys like that? Board? Or would you rather run it? More ice? Okay. I'll wait till he puts the broom down.
So conferring with Brandon Lipey and
Have to bump it through the ring.
Quinn Hersicorn.
Well, we have to stick it full 12 though. We have to stick full 12. Touch more ice. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, 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 yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
By his own, makes the hit, stays right there. 2 points for Brady Kendall. And they're all tied up after 7 ends of play.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock, practice, and then we're gonna actually play a game. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could been better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Well, our feature game ended a little bit early, but all of the other games still going strong, and it's time for another score update.
Well, just to confirm and let you know one more time that Matt Dunstone had a confirming win over there, 9-3 over K.Hartung.
And we just saw Brady Kendall make that very nice, delicate, precise board weight hit for the stick. 2 points, tie gained, 8th end, Kendall over Gaddick.
Still in the 7th end, the score is 7-4, Jacobson over Howard over on sheet 3.
Kirk Myers with the big 2 points in their 6th end is leading Sean Meacham 7-2 in the 7th.
So if that score holds up, at noon tomorrow in the A final, we will have a rematch of last year's championship final.
Yep.
We'll have that game for you right here on CurlSask.ca, and we will have
Jake, yep. Move.
tomorrow night at 8 o'clock the B semis.
Right, still a long climb through the B event for these teams out here. It takes 4 wins from where they're all starting out tonight to get to be that qualifier number 2. But it's the usual, 1 game at a time. Just play, win your last one, keep going.
Looks light. Where are you? 6. Hard.
Well, we're
Line's
all
great.
tied up in this game,
Line's
though, playing the
great.
8th end.
Hard. Hard, Derek. Come on. Hard. Yeah, you can bounce it. Yes.
There's some nice finish and a good shot. Totally buried around the rock in the top 8.
Yeah, that was Curtis Horwath.
You can punch theirs in the open. That's rock star.
There right now. 10, 7, 8.
Nothing out of the brushers so far. It's well out there, and that's usually an indication, maybe just a little bit heavy.
Yeah. Quinn's Hersicorn not looking too happy with his throw.
Slides through the back.
I think we do the same.
Looks like the call is for Derek Owens to put this rock right back into the top 4 foot. Freeze up to that yellow.
Where are you? Top 4. Oh, room. I have to go at the end.
You can go, Kurt.
Hard now. Hard, Kurt.
Top 4.
Oh, we got no line. Yeah.
I was looking to corner freeze his own. Ends up coming just by it. Sits shot in second.
Little top. Top 4.
It's getting mighty congested.
Oh, Brady Kendall without last rock here in the 8th end. Doesn't mind congested, but doesn't like that it's 2 sitting against him right now.
Okay, line's good.
Going to try to put a rock
Line's
into a
good.
position here where he
6,
might be able to
7,
do
yep.
something about that later on.
Yep. Hard line. Hard.
Gotta go hard to get by the top one in the 12 foot or 8 foot.
Just going to rub off that one, just probably a little bit light.
Yeah.
Still something Brent needs to be concerned about.
Yeah, that rock's killing us. That's one. Yeah. We could even just sit there.
I don't mind playing it tight. You get the guard, that's fine, right? Just try to get to the inside, roll under. I think just like back line.
So Derek Owen needs to add 6 feet of weight to his last throw. Hope it catches a bit of the curl. We just saw with Quinn's, if you add a bit too much, it won't curl. Needs to come across the face of that red one that was just put in there.
Close. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Back. Close. Yep. Yes. 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 Gotta go. Oh.
By the top one, but this is not going to get by the yellow stone in the 8 foot.
Its weight was pretty close. Must have been just a little bit tight.
Probably better off to let that one hit that high guard.
More ice.
Yeah. Back 4.
Yeah, he had skinny ice.
Get as close to the nose as you can. T-line's okay too. Whoa. Whoa. No line.
Jake Kursikorn now looking to make the little tap up on his own stone.
Yet. Yep.
Keep coming up a little light on that. Like, really, he needed to tap that twice just to get shot rock, so you can't be short on the first one. Does leave himself a nice angle on that stone that he rolled off with. That's a stone that
you might be able to get all 3 heads.
Brent Geddick doesn't like that stone for sure.
I'll come back. I don't know if we want that. Come have a look.
I always want a triple if you can make it. They're going to call timeout and talk about this. I'm not sure it doesn't look to me like there's room.
Good luck.
By the time you're by that yellow at the top of the 8 foot, I don't think you're hitting the red thin enough.
So Coach Bob Dorr, also from Estevan, along with Brent.
This is the one that's hurting us, but right now it's lined up, so just go on to his anyway. It'll take him 2 shots.
Well, this. Yeah. Nose is pretty good, yeah. I think so. And then we've got angle on the red, right? And it's another rock for us to use on yours if need be. And a simple shot for us.
Like that? Well, yeah, the first, like I said, you get the weight in here and just kiss it. And it'll go off of this, but it'll redirect onto here. This will go over here. But if you don't hit it thin enough, yeah,
Plus that's death.
I don't see thin enough being an
roll on
option.
top?
Yeah, I'm fine with nose though. Let's play nose. If you get a hair roll, fine.
I like the roll a little better. Right here.
Wall.
Just seems so disappointing to only play a simple shot. Brent's MO has always been moving 6 rocks around at once, and he just loves the complicated game.
But you know what? If he gets the roll to the corner of that red stone, it's there to smash both reds on the next one. It's just a matter of getting this stone into the right spot.
Doing doing the setup shot now and not making the shot on
Instead
this
of trying
one.
to do it all at once, which may not even be there.
Yes! No roll! Yes! Hard!
That was the one they didn't
Yeah, no, I
necessarily
didn't want that. Makes that red one harder to get rid of.
Okay, I didn't think I was.
Now where do you go?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Apparently switching the broom from one hand to the other, not a strength, Brady Kendall.
Control. Little flop in. Control.
Surprised they're not talking about this. Like, what does this get you?
I'm wondering the same.
I'm actually wondering, do you slash this yellow into the 2? You're only going to kill the back one, but now that one in the middle starts to look lonely.
Hard! 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 Really gotta go. Hard! Oh,
Well, hits it a little thin, rolls past everything. Just not sure what that was going to get you.
I'd like to go here, but I'm actually kind of worried about this one now.
That's looking pretty tempting, isn't it, to come in and hit and roll over to those 2 yellows?
Well, I don't know that.
Pretty flat.
Yeah, well, you can make it.
Well, you'd only make it, you'd
But
still leave yellow sitting.
We gotta roll
Do
in
you really
there.
want to
Start jiggling it around.
I don't know why Brent would want to play it. Do you really want to move that back red one right now? That red-yellow combination at the top of the forfeit is just jamming all day. I don't think you want to give him an escape route for that yellow.
Yeah, he just wants to get it out of there.
That's not a bad call.
Yeah.
You can get ours.
Yeah.
If it was your last rock and you were playing for 3, you'd play that hit and roll in, but I don't know that you don't leave him something if you play it now.
No, Brent was looking at that because he was worried about Kendall playing that shot. So.
Well, again, it's not getting him anything good. It's just going to jam it into the red. But he would put his shooter in a position where you'd have to deal with it, and it would be a tough shot.
But not if I guard it. Sure, why not? Well, then it's.
Oh, we
I
got to
think
make
we want
a
to be
call.
here. I think we want to be here. We want to be here because he's going to hit that. That'll go onto here.
Yeah.
And then this hopefully will squirt. Right here.
Full 8?
Yeah, full 8.
I think he said, what weight? And the answer was, yeah, full 8.
Full 8.
Can I have a little less? Okay, 85.
as long as it lets just spin down, right?
How is it, guys?
Line's good. Line's good. Get tight. Yes, line. Gotta go, though. Gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Yes, yes, yes.
Just rubs off the top one. Spins across. Now, what does that leave?
Let's make this for now. No, I think I make this right now. You have to, right? Yeah. No, I think lots. Here. For 7 first, that's not even that bad, right? Hair more.
Trying to hit what they can see of this outside yellow one.
Yeah.
Trying to cross face as much as they can.
I'm gonna lift it, yes.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
A little more weight than I thought he was going to throw because
and they
he spills his own out into the open that way.
touched that top red one first, actually.
Yeah.
But I think that actually worked.
Does it? If Brent can get to the inside of that red, he can double the 2 reds.
Yeah.
Lots of room there.
Because this is in a good spot for him.
Yeah.
Like, I almost can't miss it. Right?
Exactly.
Can't miss it narrow. Yeah.
This is Brent's first.
Yeah, I'm
Right there. Hey, buddy. Thank you.
you make the double here, you don't even have to get the second red all the way out, but you got to get it out of the 4-foot. Be sitting 3. Would Brady Kendall be able to get to that other yellow stone? Get to the inside of it.
I don't know. Let's see where these all come to rest.
Well, I don't think he's going to be light.
No. Kurt, gotta go, Kurt.
Needs to be on the inside of the first stone.
Clean.
Makes the hit, comes across, nudges that stone, and it's enough to sit 3. But I think he left the red where it can be promoted.
Yep. Behind a wall, I think. It stays back there.
Yeah, we did, for sure.
You guys want to take a look at that? Do you want to call time out? Peel.
So throw and peel at this.
Going to make the short promotion on the red. Is he playing it on the angle or playing the double? Probably best if he could hit it right on the nose and make the double on the yellows. There's a guard out there, but I think there's room to get to the nose. Well, I think he would have liked to have gotten to the nose. Didn't happen, so he spills a bit back out into the open. Brent Geddick's definitely got a shot for at least 2 here.
No, I think it's for 3.
Well, even if it's not 3 already, you can probably get close enough to the nose in that red to rub that other one on the way by. That'd make it 3 for sure.
Move it a few inches, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean 2's big here. We touch it, bonus. Well, I can't jam it. Okay, what kind of weight would you like to throw at this? Well, I just like back. Okay.
Not
Boy,
sure who's third rock, actually. Might not even have to touch that red on the way by.
Well, that's close enough. You'd play it if you could, because you're going to see a measurement likely if you don't touch it. You just worry about making the shot to get your 2 and try to make the sweep call to just rub it on the way by.
Yep. Yes.
Look,
Yes.
I think he's really pulled the string.
Tap.
Narrow and light.
Never
Going
a
to tap
good
his own
combination.
stone, but it's going to be a steal of 1. Brady Kendall with a 6-5 lead going into the 9th.
We all dream about our future. It takes only a moment for those dreams to shatter. My daughter's dreams are over. She lost her life using her phone while driving.
And while we were playing that last end, we've got another final, so let's update all the scores here in Thursday night action.
You betcha. make the final score 9-3. Matt Dunstone over K.Hartung.
We just saw Brady Kendall escape with a steal of 1 on Gaddick's attempt for 2 or 3 with a tap back, but pulls up light. 6-5 for Brady Kendall going into the 9th.
It was a draw for 2 points by Jason Jacobson. That score is now 9-5. Jacobson over Howard playing the 9th end.
And Kirk Myers was in control most of the game, and it shows on the scoreboard. They finished up after 8 ends, 8-2 final score, and that puts Kirk Myers and Matt Dunstone into tomorrow's A final.
We'll have that game for you on CurlSask.ca at 12 noon. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's not the only time those two teams have to play this weekend. I think didn't they play each other 3 times last year?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But we do know that it was Kirk Myers that came out on top in the end.
That's the only one that counts, isn't it?
Yep. Doesn't
Line's
really
good.
matter.
Clean it if you can. Yep, line. Roll then, roll.
Yep, because they played in the A final, and then the
lots of
1-2 game, and then the final.
Across the top, normal. Where do you like? There? Normal up. Go. Up. No. No, it's fine.
Yo. Yep. Yes, Kurt. Yes. Hard, right up. Hard.
So not wanting to be forced or giving up the steal, going for the peel. Clearly
Same
Brent
weight.
looks like he wants to blank, have that hammer in the 10th.
Yeah, looks like that's the game
Like a
plan.
guard? I think so. Okay.
Unless something, gets clear miss and he's got a safe chance to go for 2. Looks like he would still prefer that last rock in the last end.
At some point, I like going around there. And I don't even hate it right now.
Really?
So Quinn Hirsikorn being asked
Line's
to
perfect. Hard. Hard.
come down to this back yellow.
Starting our rock.
Hard. Over curling. Oh.
Well, I don't think that was the call. I think they were
No.
trying to throw the guard. Now it leaves Brent Geddick a chance to try to hit and sit 2. He's going to rip it straight out. He's got no thoughts of scoring here at all, which is interesting because I was sure I heard Jason Ackerman say, I wouldn't mind going around at some point.
Yep.
So Jason's thinking, well, if they want to give us 3, maybe we'll take it. So that's the thing. You throw 1 too many guards here, you come around, that back one might be buried as well. It could be 3.
What's here? Not if it's in front of it.
So another rock into the rings, but clearly no desire to keep second shot around. Asking for the hit and roll out. Jason Ackerman from from Regina, originally from Moose Jaw once upon a time. Or actually, I should say, curling in Moose Jaw. That's how Brent and Derek all know each other, way back in high school days.
I know, but eventually, like, he puts it in front of it, I can't make two. It would be. Yep. That's what I mean. So you want to go for two?
Hard.
It's running.
Hard. Wait only then. Line's good. Line's good. Line's perfect. Quinn. Quinn.
Brings it down, sits on the corner of that Yellowstone.
So I'm not.
Brent
I'm
Geddick
not
wants
sure
to,
if they've decided what they want to do.
if he wants to blank, he could blast everything right here.
Get on this side. Try and get them all. Try and
And
roll
there
out.
it is.
Heel.
We've been trying to decide what to call tomorrow. Frantic Friday appears to be what we go with. There's 4 draws tomorrow. We will have the games at 8, noon, and 4 o'clock on CurlSask.ca. And right here on SaskTel Max, you can see the game at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll have the B semi.
Yes! Okay, try.
Try it.
Almost picks the red clean, and he says, nice try. I think they were trying to get them all.
They were. They had said that
14-8 on
before.
yours. So I think it's like, yeah. I think they're sliding a bit farther right now, hey? It feels colder in here. Yeah. But I got 14-8 on Jake's, so. Touch less. Yeah. Hard line.
Grounded.
Hard line. Hard.
Yep. Yep.
Then roll them. Curling.
We're over it. Still on it.
Looking for the freeze, but this one's going to over curl. Does sit for shot rock in the 8-foot.
Now what's the decision?
You know, missing the freeze like that, it's just about like he's double daring him to take 2 points.
Throwing those really soft? Maybe? That curled a lot.
Well, they are discussing.
He puts it here in my last one. We gotta stay now. We got a chance too, so. Control.
Doesn't hear anything.
Just the easy control.
So change of game plan.
We gotta stay, guys.
We're gonna get forced to 2, so we better stay.
I was just scared to push it because I know they're just sliding. And that was already max.
Just the nice soft control.
How much? Oh my god, I was at 13 too. What?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
Yes, Derek!
Hard, Elmkirk!
Hard, Derek!
Hard!
Derek!
Hard!
Hard, Derek!
Go!
Hard, Derek!
Well, that is not what he had in mind.
No.
Comes right by the red, picks his own out. Now suddenly,
I'm fine with him throwing a heater at that.
Freddie Kendall with a chance to perhaps get the force here.
Like up there. And it takes away this drop. He has to drop, I think there. But he can try if he wants. If he makes it, he makes it. Wait, excuse me, same ice. Actually, touch less. Yeah. You okay, top 8?
That's fine.
Even on center line's fine. Let him try it.
I don't like the call. He's going to try it because if he's 2 down coming home with, he's still in not bad shape. And if he makes the blank, you just let him off the hook.
Mission accomplished.
I'll throw it nicer here.
Yet you could split the rings and he's got no chance to double.
And with the struggle that we've seen the last couple shots on Brent Geddick, you never know. He might hit and roll out. You might get your steal of 1.
Yeah,
be 2 up going home.
This doesn't make a lot of sense.
Take a look. Take a look. It looks like it's running. Quinn's in.
Line's good.
Quinn's in. I definitely threw more on that.
You might have lined him up enough so that you can't hit it far enough off the nose to get the blank.
I actually think they are lined up enough that there's no blank.
We don't want to be tied, right?
I don't think it's there. The double. Still not a good there. I bet I have a 7 gripper or slider. Guess I get his hop. Yeah.
Okay, he just said he doesn't want to be tied, but he's going to play for the tie.
Right? Can't hear you.
I think I can. I think I can blank that, Jay. Because we down 2, we got a chance still, right, guys? One more ice.
What turn?
I'm gonna throw the out. Little less.
I don't know if it's there, but I certainly understand giving it a go. Of course, you see the clock ticking down behind him, and you're thinking, well, you should at least make a decision pretty quick. You got 2.5 minutes and 1 timeout to play the last end, and you're going to need to score.
Gotta go. Oh, yep. You gotta go. You gotta go, Lord. You gotta go.
I think that might have been a little tight right out of his hand. Just going to pick the top one, so it will be a steal of 1 for Brady Kendall. He takes a 7-5 lead over Brent Geddick.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock, practice, and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, the A semifinals have ended early, but we've got some B event games still going on here. Let's quickly update all of the scores again.
Well, the first team to the A final will be Matt Dunstone. He beat K.Hartung 9-3.
We just watched Brady Kendall get a steal of 1 for a 7-5 lead going into our 10th end.
Over on sheet 3, Jason Jacobson did get 2 points in the 8th end. They're still playing the 9th end, but Jacobson's 4 up, 9-5.
It only took 7 ends for Kurt Meyer's team to finish off the Sean Meacham team 8-2. That moves Kirk in against Matt Dunstone.
Dunstone and Myers might both like to have taken some of those points into that A final, but it doesn't matter. Now they've each won by 6. They could take them in at 6-all to start. It's not really going to help.
So the winner of this game, of the Kendall game, will face Cody
Not too long,
Hartung.
guys. Right here.
And our other game out on the ice,
good,
it's still in the 9th end.
It's Curl.
That winner will play Sean
Right here.
Meacham.
We're all there.
Well, I'm thinking this 10th end could be kind of fast given the score clocks, or sorry, time clocks coming into play here.
Yeah, it's either going to have to be real fast or,
or
somebody's going to run out of time.
Yep. There you go.
And I'm expecting we're going to see at least 2 timeouts and maybe 3.
I'd even go with all 3.
Little
The
wide.
Kendall team's not quite as tight
Whoa.
for time, and they do have the
We're
2-point
wide right
lead.
now. Are we through? It's okay. Just gonna make a big wall here.
Quinn was heavy down this path in the 8th end. But sticks around for a
Right here.
T-line.
Yeah, but left a pocket right there at the top of the 8-foot. You get a Yellowstone in between those 2 reds. It's going
Right.
to take you 2 rocks to get it out.
Weld it off, guys. Got a curl. Got a curl. It's running.
Well, the weight was pretty good.
Yeah, it didn't get the line, and that gives
Yeah.
Brady Kendall perhaps a chance to jiggle that pocket somehow or another.
Throw peel. Whoa, no, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Quinn Hersikorn with the hit. Rolls right over into the
Well.
pocket himself.
That could take a few to move those.
Draw here.
He was hoping to move those red rocks all around a little bit there, but
Going
that
around them all.
is quite the castle to bury behind.
Well, yeah, but the problem is the 2 reds right on the center line. You bury around this. You hit that
Hockey.
anywhere, I think it's coming
Line's
straight
good.
back.
Got room.
Brent might try to jiggle
Room.
these, maybe put 2 of them behind the T-line.
No.
Sit right on the top one.
Yep. Yes. Straight. Yes, straight. Hard. Hard, G. Hard.
Not going to get by, just a little light. So another chance to hit the yellow and maybe. Do you stick right on the nose this time? How does Brent get in
Well,
if you hit
it's-
right on the beak? I mean, it's a
You're
lot more
right,
rocks
it's
in play than you want,
But
but
do you need that many red rocks out there? But having said
Well,
that, how do you get in if you do hit it
yeah.
on the nose?
if you hit
Yep.
it off the nose,
Right.
is disturbing those other red rocks any good for you right now? I don't
Probably
know if it is.
not. No.
They're in a pretty good spot.
And we are down to 3rd rocks here.
Well, it's going deep
So-
to the
Oh,
back
that's right.
8-foot around that.
Brady Kendall sitting 5, going for the steal of 8 here in the
No,
10th
don't
end.
mind it. Sure.
Try the hit and roll on this
Attack.
attempt instead.
Brent Geddick going to put an end to that steal of
Right
8
wall.
right now.
Wall's fine. Whoa! Whoa! Kurt! Kurt! No, hard, Kurt. Hard, Kurt.
Makes the hit, gets a bit of a roll, but still, I think, mostly open.
You have to play this, because you have to jiggle this a little bit. Just make that.
Is that not close?
This. No, this one's overlapped a little bit. Timeout.
Taking a little bit too much time to talk about it, and they're tight for time anyway, so with 2 timeouts,
Behind there, they're all stay.
They're going to use the first one now.
So opting to leave
I guess.
or make
You're
a play
right,
the red on
just
the
this is
red
in the way.
yellow instead of just
Right.
picking out the yellow, letting them try to get around
Well,
again.
the thing about it is, I think he wants to jiggle these reds around because right now, at least what I'm seeing, Brent Geddick, if you don't jiggle those reds, can come around from this side and bury. And with the overlap of those 3 reds, none of them come back towards the yellow.
I know, yeah. But
So you'd like to break that
you like that?
that overlap if you could.
You said hit the outside of it.
But
It's gotta come
doing it with shot rock still in play, like, are they making a
Well, he's looking to hit right in the middle here, jam that one
get
back.
that one going over?
Like I'm throwing
The
peel
shooter will come across, and you want to actually move this one. This stone's not going to really move much.
I just
Still
wouldn't
right
mind
here.
for this to ever drag below it.
But now you've got these ones lined up so that anything he comes around, you'd be able to run it back. And right now with the overlap, you don't have that.
Like even if you rub this, it's still gonna like roll into here, right? I think this is pretty good too. If you're scared to get like, cause that's it's lined up pretty nice right now. Like it's coming. If it gets through the hole, it's coming right back. Yeah.
I don't think it ever misses.
Let's play it then. If it's not missing, play it.
I just don't know where it's going.
That's fine. I don't care. If it hits it, let's play it.
So they're thinking that these 2 reds are lined up to the yellow.
Yeah.
You'd have to hit it on the outside.
Yeah.
You get too close to the
Make it.
nose, that will drag.
So Jake Hersakorin, pretty confident that the angles are there.
Looking to come down and drive this one straight into that. The problem is there's going to be some drag there. You get too close to the nose on this, and instead of going this way, this rock's going to come back a little bit. Could go underneath.
Run this. Peel.
And I think that's what,
Back to
Brady
square
Kendall's
one.
afraid of.
He's saying, let's just go back to the original call.
And really all this is about, he needs to break up that overlap on the left-hand side as we were looking at it. Because right now that's Brent's saving grace. He can come around those stones, and because they're overlapped, there won't be anything to run back. And he hits it right on the nose.
Okay.
Doesn't break up the overlap, and
Still think
actually
we gotta
leaves that
get
yellow
here.
in the rings.
Hey.
For 4th shots,
When the other reds are clustered like that, that
I
still
don't
could
think
come
they're-
into play. There's a triple there on the 3 reds, easy. Nose hit, they all go.
I didn't like it last second.
Line's pretty good.
Yeah.
Back 4.
If they're back here, that's
Stay close.
Back, right?
Room's back 4. Back 4, guys. It'll grind. Line's great.
Hard, boys, you gotta go on this.
Hard.
Hard, boys, you gotta
Hard
go.
line. Hard.
Boys, you
Hard.
gotta
Line's
go.
good.
Hard, boys, you gotta go on this.
Keep going.
Hard,
Keep going.
boys, you gotta go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hard, boys, you
Keep
gotta
going.
go.
Keep going. Keep going.
That's pretty good.
Just normalize that. You like control? Normal?
However, I think you hit that red one on the high side. It's coming back on the yellow.
Okay. Nose should go straight back.
Unless it drags.
Yeah.
And if it drags,
Okay,
you don't make
thing.
contact at all.
Yeah.
I think that should go back, but I don't know if it's going to touch rocks twice.
So you didn't slide as good as.
What do you like, Peel? Wes.
What could be interesting, the stone he's hitting first is going to go towards the side and actually may kill that yellow that's sitting on the edge of the 12-foot too.
Yes. Hard. Hard, right up. Whoa.
Well, not the way he wanted to hit it.
Oh dear.
no.
Moved a lot of reds, didn't get the yellow out. Brent Geddick has a chance to hit and sit 3. Needs 2 to tie. 3 would give him the win. If he can avoid leaving a double, which isn't going to be easy.
Control. Control. We want to roll.
Lots of time.
Yeah.
Lots of time.
I beg to differ, but
One
okay.
more.
Well,
they
they'll
have their timeout.
They
They'll
do
have
have the
20
timeout.
seconds here in the timeout.
Oh! Yep, yep! Yes! 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 Hard, guys!
Cannot afford to
Oh, they're
over curl on
over
this.
curl. Jam on the back, yellow.
Oh, just gets it by enough and actually has made the double as tough as he probably
yeah.
could.
Yeah, that actually worked out pretty good.
There's a double there. It's not easy.
Well, it's
a
there,
little
but it's
thinner
not
than
natural.
half.
Yeah.
Just make it. No, make the double. Feel?
They called the timeout, but really this is more about clock management. They already know what they're going to play.
Look at it quick, just to make sure it's the half.
So needing the double here just to hope to escape to get to an extra end.
Brady Kendall with his final stone here at the 10th end. Looking for the crosshouse double. Makes the hit on the first one, but right on the beak, and Brent Geddick has a chance with a nose hit to pick up 3 in the 10th and the victory.
So they've called their timeout because as we saw, they just had the 19 seconds left on the clock.
Just using the timeout to make sure they have time to call a shot and get down to the other end. And the only real discussion was about how much weight to throw. I think the indication was control. How many times has this game turned in the last 3 ends?
Wow.
Brent Geddick hoping it's turned for the last time. All he needs to do, hit and stay in the 8-foot.
Yep. Clean it. Yep. Whoa. Clean yes. Yep. Clean it. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yes. Yes.
Clean's usually a good sign. Now they pick up the brush.
Clean. Clean it. Right to it.
Yeah, clean's good.
Makes the hit, stays right there. Brent Geddick will pick up 3 points in the 10th end to take an 8-7 victory over Brady Kendall. And with that, all of the games here on Thursday night are concluded. We'll quickly recap all of the scores, all of the finals here. In the A final on sheet 1, the game that we started with, Matt Dunstone was a 9-3 victor over K.Hartung. The game you just saw, Brent Geddick with 3 big points in the 10th end, an 8-7 win over Brady Kendall. The game that finished while we were watching that 10th end, Jason Jacobson took 2 more in the 9th, and they shook hands with an 11-5 win over Steve Howard. And the other A semifinal, Kirk Myers, an 8-2 winner over Sean Meacham. Myers and Dunstone will move on to the A final at noon tomorrow. The others move on in the B event, and we've got a couple of teams now in the C. For those of you watching on CurlSask.ca, we will have more action for you at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And on SaskTel Max, it's the B semifinals tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.